These goddamn Republicans that voted for the Second Amendment bill that was proposed by Schumer today on the Senate floor, saying, "Oh, we just want to end the shutdown, so we're willing to compromise, and President Trump needs to compromise," and it's disgusting. There's no compromise. We want the wall, and we don't need to hear the sob stories about how people are getting paid and stuff. Then maybe they should be encouraging these goddamn Democrats to fund the damn wall, not the Republicans compromising with the Democrats. And the Democrats are like, yeah, fund the government now, and in 3 weeks we're going to revisit the wall situation. No, because they're not going to fund it. They're not going to pay for the wall. And if Trump caves in like everybody else says, it's not going to be good. It's not going to look good for him. So hopefully, since they're not going to vote on it today and none of the bills went through, they both were a no-go because they needed 60 votes in the Senate, Trump needs to just declare a national emergency. It's too late. It's done. We have Republicans that are turning rhinos because the Democrats have dirt on them. I think that's what it is. The Democrats have dirt on them, and that's why the Democrats are convincing them to side with them on that second bill to vote yes, and some of them did, and it was sick. Some of the Republicans' names popped up on the second one. The first one, we got quite a few on the first one, but then I was surprised to hear that Republicans voted on the second one too, and then we found out, oh, we want to work with the Democrats. We want to end the shutdown because we're trying to come together. There's no coming together. We're not going to work with Democrats because, you know what? They never wanted to work with us, so we're not working with them. We're going to get what we want because we have the control right now, and we can take over. And they're going to do what we say. Otherwise, we're going to lose our First and Second Amendment rights under these Democrats, and they're going to leave our borders open. And all they do is cry and whine about how people who are crossing the border are nothing but poor little waifs that just want a better life. I don't want to hear about it anymore. I just want the damn wall. So Trump better fucking declare a national emergency immediately, or it's not going to happen. We're just going to sit here and kick the can down the road like the Republicans say. Like Paul Ryan used to say, kick the can down the road. Yeah, well, that's what's happening right now. And we're not getting our wall. And it's bullshit. They're like, oh, we only want to pay for 200 miles worth of fencing or whatever. That's not enough. We want the whole taco. We don't want a partial thing here. It needs to be funded. It needs to happen. We need everything. And they're like, oh, it needs to be affordable. No, it doesn't, because it needs to be fully funded, and we need everything, including this kitchen sink, if we're going to be able to enforce the laws. It cannot be bargain basement wall money. It has to be more than that, because if we care about our safety and our future, there's no expense spared. It has to be paid for. And you know what? I'm willing to pay for it in my taxes in order to make it happen. And everybody else should be on the same fucking boat as me when it comes to that. Because if we're not, then we're not going to have a wall. So people need to pressure Trump and just go on his Twitter page or whatever and send him messages saying he needs to declare a national emergency. The Democrats have shown that they don't want to fund the wall. They've already done it with their second bill, the Second Amendment bill that they put on the floor, and it does not include wall funding. The first one did, but the second one didn't, and neither bill went through. So it means the Democrats aren't willing to budge. And Nancy Pelosi and all the dum-dums in the House on the left side are still crying and whining about immigrants. We're sick of hearing about them. We just want the damn wall.